Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
I'm Paz.
And this is Obsidian Tide. A friend of ours runs a music review website. I'll put a link below this video to it. I've mentioned him before, a guy called Chesy. He had a website called Chesy Rock Reviews, and he has another one called Needle in the Groove, where he writes metal reviews, usually about sort of just kind of rock music rather than, he doesn't do death metal and stuff like that, unless it's Opeth. He's got a soft spot for Opeth. But anyway, he'd been sent an album by Obsidian Tide for a review, and it's not really the stuff that he generally does, so he sent it to me. So I've heard the album. Paz hasn't heard this whatsoever, have you? No.
I like the name.
Kept this one to myself. So they've got this is their debut album. Looks like that, and it's called Pillars of Creation. This song's featuring Mike LaPond, who's the bass player from Symphony X, I believe. So I didn't know that, I must admit. And they're from, I say Israel, and I've forgotten to look. I had it all ready, and I'm going to just pause the video while I look it up. Yeah, it's Israel. I had to just go and check. I had it in my head, and then as soon as I said it, I thought, is that right? You know, you doubt yourself.
Second guessing yourself.
Second guessing yourself. I'm terrible for that, actually. Or am I? Anyway. Hi, thank you. So this is so I had this about a week ago, and this song is released with a video, a proper music video and everything, and I've bookmarked it, thinking, right, you know, I'll do the song. And then I've come to get the song up today, and it's gone, and it's just said removed by the user, but in its place is the same song, but with a lyric video instead, and I mean, it was a properly shot music video, you know, of them kind of playing live, but they weren't doing it live, you know, but of them playing a proper shot, and it's gone for some reason. And they put up a lyric video instead. So I'm still going to do it. Like I said, I have heard this and I've heard the album. So I'll let you have a blast, and then we'll
Just looking at who's playing on it.
See what we make of it. Yeah.
Guitar and vocals, Oz. Harsh vocals, Shaka, whatever. Bass, Mike LaPond. Drums, percussion, Erez Nadler, and flute, Danielle Sassy. Yeah, I played a metal band.
On flute.
What do you play? Flute.
The flute. Yeah. Harsh vocals and flute. So, yeah, I'm not giving anything away. You'll just have to come with us on the journey.
Breeze, the silent war, the breath of life on which I swore. All of this will fade away as the true gods break their bonds of clay. Must bleed to yield its core, and all that pain will be no more. The time has come
stop me from obtaining my vengeance.
go. Took the catchy one.
That was an interesting ride out, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I don't want to talk all over this because I've heard it before, so I don't want to influence you overly. It's a concept album, and I think it's probably quite difficult to pick a song off it and release as a single, because they meander, you know.
Yeah, it did get a bit meandering towards the end there, must admit.
But in the context of the album, it fits, you know.
Alright. Yeah, quite liked it actually. There's this bit of Orphan Land sprinkled with a bit of Communic and a bit of Opeth for me.
Yeah, there we go. That was the one.
just a little bit of Opeth is really.
You're absolutely spot on. And go on.
I really like the verse. Is when they quieted it down and really liked just as a really simple melody, but I thought it was quite effective. And a good guitar bit in the middle as well. Overall, yeah, I thought and I special shout out to the drummer because I was captivated with all the stuff that he was doing at the end. I thought it was really good. So really good bits and ideas in here.
Yep.
Overall,
it's a
very,
bit
very pleasant,
and it's a bit long and meandering for a one listen. That's and I think it is. It's not the easiest album to take a song off. I don't think. But having said that, this song, on the album, there are more Middle Eastern influences than you get in this song. There was a little bit of it.
I got a little bit of that
in the noodling.
Yeah.
But his voice, you know that, and you know, I'm an English guy, right? So I'm going to. Obviously, this isn't going to work out, but you know that vocal thing that you get in Middle Eastern music, and go the sort of thing, and you know he does all that. The guy, there's more quiet singing than death metal singing on this album. It's quite, you know, and it's a good balance. You know, I don't know what the ratio is, but you know it comes across, and he's got a really listenable voice, and he does that thing with that Middle Eastern. Sorry, I hope I'm not insulting anyone by saying it like this, but you know, but to my ears, that's what I'm hearing. And musically, it's really good. And you know, I wish them all the best. I've heard, like I say, I've heard the whole album. I was listening to it this morning when I was running, actually, on my iPod. So, and it's just a really listenable, progressive, deathish metal album. You know, very prog metal with it slightly blackened. I don't know what
is that song representative of the whole thing?
Yeah, if you like that, you will like the rest of it.
Yeah,
it's inventive and it's pleasant to listen to. I'm trying not to I don't want to come across if I'm saying the rest of the album's like a death metal album or anything like that, and I'm also trying not to say it's lightweight. It's just, it's interesting and inventive and pleasant to listen to, and you think, this is, you know, it's got that thing that makes something good.
Yeah.
That you go, I'll latch onto this sort of thing. So, I mean, this was one of those pleasant things that just dropped into my email from Chesy.
You can tell the ingredients are there
and it works. And it works. I haven't figured out the story or anything.
For me to notice what the drummer's doing.
I know.
When it's not going under
You surprised me then. I was like, oh.
I just like what he was doing toward, you know, in the last minute and a half there.
Yeah. So I mean, there's obviously a lot of stuff going on in you know, one of my favourite albums from last year, you know, was from Lebanon. You know, and this is from Israel. You got Orphan Land. That's Israel again, isn't it? Yeah. So we've had a few, and it's been really good. And it's, I guess, you know, good music is wherever you find it, isn't it? And it's everywhere. So yes, there you go, Obsidian Tide. That song was called The Harbinger and the Millennial Vengeance, by the way. Yeah, the Harbinger and the Millennial Vengeance. I can't even say it when I'm reading it out.
You'd buy an extra large T-shirt to put that across the top.
Good luck asking for that at your local discotheque.
Or record store.
Record store, yeah. I remember them. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, if you like that sort of thing, you would have liked that, I suspect. Let me know.
Interesting, yeah.
See you soon.
See you now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.